Often we do strange things for auditions, but I think your audition might be the strangest thing I've ever been asked. I did, you know, I prepared my lines, prepared my scene, I went in, I did the scene.
He was brilliant.
And you said, thank you, that was great, now do it as a wolf. And I'm like, okay. So all I did was this.
I like your style.
Peter, are you hiding something?
Yeah, that's my delicious Oreo.
I can't understand you, Tom.
You can't understand what I'm saying? I said, this is so nutritious.
Tom, let's do one without the chips.
I said croissant. I don't know how would you say a croissant?
I would say croissant.
How would you say croissant? Croissant. A croissant, right? And my fans were like, Tom Holland can't say croissant, he says quaxon. Croissant, 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 croissant. And every fan I meet, they take a video, they're like, hey man, can you say quaxon? I'm like, quaxon.
Give me a sense, okay, going into this one.
This is really uncomfortable chair.
This is
trying to find the best.
You're so Spider-Man, you can go however you want.
Let's pretend. It's not
what?
real,
Don't
darling.
ruin this for me.
Yeah, this is the most, I'm gonna sit like this, darling. Okay, here we go.
Next time we'll get your writer about the specific
Yeah,
chair
I
you
told
need.
you guys to get me a proper chair. Oh. Harrison.
So...
Absolutely not.
You have to come this way. The door is locked. That's why I climb up the walls.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm Spider-Man.
Peter, are you hiding something?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Are you doing Batman?
Where is she?
Okay, that's not even the right cinematic universe.
Yes, it is.
No, it's definitely not.
You're wrong. It is. There's been crossovers. There has. I've seen them.
Tom, if you keep doing this, we're gonna get sued.
I have so much money. I'm Batman.
No, you're not Batman.
All right. Oh, unscripted. Here we go. Ask me anything, Jacob.
I don't know, like, what was your first kiss like?
Oh, the first time I ever made out with someone. Shout out to Megan Josser, wherever you are.
Name dropped.
I'm gonna go dark. How big?
Sounds actually pretty awkward. Like, are you completely naked underneath it? Because
pretty much. I have to wear a thong underneath, and other than that, that's it. You know, the first time they ever gave me the thong, they were like, "Here, put this on." I was like, "No. Why would I wear a thong?" And they were like, "Yeah, you have to, because it makes the suit look better." And I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same again.
It's definitely a nightmare to put on and take off. If you want to go to the bathroom, you have to plan like 45 minutes in advance. I nearly wet myself one time. It was a close call. Because you know how sometimes it just comes on, you're like, I need to go now. Yeah. And it's like, zip me up, unzip me, and then you're like, get it off, get it off! So and then you got to take a mask off, and then you got to unzip a muscle suit and slip the boots out and stuff, and then I've got Under Armour on underneath. That was nearly a really expensive mistake. But yeah, that was probably the closest I came to really, really embarrassing myself.
So what was it like meeting Robert Downey Jr. for the first time?
So I was in Atlanta for my first screen test. They told us 25 minutes before that Robert was going to come along and do the audition. Literally on cue, a helicopter like flew down and Robert got out and came for his audition. And I was like,
Now, did you? Yeah, I was gonna say.
One day, my stunt coordinator asked me to get flexible. I tried, and it just I wasn't successful. I can't even touch my toes. And yeah, so we had some hindrances when it came to
Spider-Man can't touch his toes. Nope, can't do it.
Can't do it.
How awkward was your first experience with the suit?
When I first walked on set, people were like, oh my God, everyone was touching me.
It was red and blue like this.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And it was like, okay, guys, let's stop with the touching, okay? I started training in boxing.
Yep.
Just because that was a nice way of training, remaining fit, but also learning a new skill. Like, I love having studios pay for me to learn new things. So I was like, I need a boxing trainer, thanks.
And have they given you any hint of like the breaking news the last couple of days that we're going to get Black Cat, Silver Sable movie, we're going to get a Venom movie? Oh, you know this, don't pretend. You know.
I genuinely didn't know. I'd heard about a Venom movie, but not about a Black Cat movie.
Yeah, Black Cat, Silver Sable, apparently.
That's dope.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't know if you're
Thanks,
involved.
Sony, for the heads up. Jeez.
That's why I'm here to fill you in.
You know, there's sign of my contract over there already.
Listening to your voice,
And you are, of course, not a native of Queens.
I am not. I am a native of Southwest London, darling.
What was it like putting on the Spider-Man suit for the first time?
The first time they saw me, and it was funny because all they would do was touch me.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone was like,
Just
"No,
keep sweating.
stop touching me!" It was really cool.
But we are talking live to the Marvel fans right now.
We're live right now? Yeah. What's up, everybody at home? How's everyone doing? I'm very hot. I'm sweating a lot.
I always used to think the Pennsylvania was spelt Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
Not Pennsylvania.
Lavania.
I think I'm really good at...
I think I'm really good at football, but I'm not really good at football.
Is that British football or American football?
The one where we play it with our feet, so yeah, football.
Got it.
You have some of the best t-shirts that have ever been. Science puns for days.
I do.
What is your favorite science pun t-shirt?
My favorite one is, if you believe in telekinesis, lift your right hand. That's my right hand.
There you go, nailed it.
That's my favorite one.
But when we did Spider-Man, we were about 4 weeks in, and I was like, so guys, when do I get a break? Like, do I get a day off or two? And they're like, no, you're Spider-Man, dude. You're in everything, so of course you don't get a break.
As I'm falling asleep, I think about...
Spider-Man? Homecoming,
I'm
July
sure
7th. You should check it out. It's really good. The cool thing with her is her Twitter. So she sent out a tweet. She sent a picture of her like on the red carpet being like stealing hearts since '96. I did the same picture saying stealing hearts since never. And her whole 40 million fan group like attacked me. How dare you? She's gonna drag you through the mud. You don't know what's about to happen. Wearing a sweaty mask all day as a teenager, like the acne I got after this movie was horrendous.
He was just drawing out all the spots.
Oh, I went into this movie fresh-faced and like ready to like, you know, make a movie, and I take the mask off and everyone's like, yeah, can you put that back on?
Robert, you have not seen it yet?
I have personally yet to see it. When can I...
You will see it when I'm ready for you to see it. Right? Just take a minute.
The new blood, get used to it.
When we did my screen test here in Atlanta with the Russo brothers, I was doing a scene with Chris Evans, and at the beginning of the scene it says Spider-Man flips in the frame. And I was like, guys, do you want me to do a flip? And then, no, it's fine, just start on the mark. And I knew I should do it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it anyway. So I did the flip, landed, did the scene, and they were like, every time they were like, right, you have to do the flip. Can you do other flips? What kind of flips can you do? Let's do this, let's do this. It was awesome. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Spider-Man. It was something that was like, it was like my life. And the first time I ever got a girlfriend, when I was comfortable enough around her, I was like, hey, do you want to maybe do like the Spider-Man kiss thing, like upside down? And yeah, I did it. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was it actually?
Yeah.
'Cause most people it goes wrong.
It's one of those things that, like, you know, it's complicated because everything's upside down. But, you know, I've been thinking about it for so long that I was prepared, you know. But then you're playing a genius kid who probably has a better vocabulary than me. I can't even say vocabulary. Vocabulary. And, yeah, so for me, it was just about sort of pitching my voice up a little bit. And I do have kind of a naturally high voice anyway. My brother Harry is, like, down here, and he's younger than me, and it's super annoying. On Civil War, I was in my trailer, and I had a knock on the door, and I opened the door to one of the ADs, and she said, do you want to have dinner at Downeytown? I was like, no, I'm fine, thanks. I don't want to go to town. I'm okay in my trailer. She said, no, Downeytown. I was like, no, I don't want to go to town. I'm perfectly happy here in my trailer. She's like, no, Robert's little village that he has. He has, like, 4 trailers in a big square and a little garden in the middle with a chef. And I went and had lunch with him, and it was so intimidating.
And then my last question, it has completely off topic, but I ask everybody, because I think it tells a lot about a person. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, My Heart Must Go On.
Oh, good one.
Is it really?
No, it's the first song that popped into my head. I go into this room to do the audition, and I see Robert Downey Jr. I go up to him, I shake his hand, nice to meet you, and I'm starting to panic, right? I'm like, oh my God, it's Robert Downey Jr. And I'm looking at him in the face, sort of going, there's something different about you in person. Do they do something to your face on camera? Like, you don't look the same. And then Robert then walked in. And I realized I've been talking to his stunt double the whole time. So I got my, like, nervous, jittery stuff out of the way with Glenn and then met Robert afterwards.
Oh, my God. Tom, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but you were a horrible auditioner.
Shut up or I'll break you. I was born in the darkness. I don't like this. You're making me uncomfortable. Alfred!